So, hi everyone, I'm Nicole and today I'll be teaching a basic contemporary class. So before we start, I would like to thank Areté for this opportunity to teach you guys today and for giving us a platform to reach a wider audience during this COVID crisis. We also want to be able to help out the community in our own way, so you may check out the Company of Ateneo Dancers donation directory in the description or go to bit.ly CADs donation directory to learn more about our partner organizations and how you can donate. Any amount will be of great help to them. So for the steps, I really try to make use of the steps that you won't be needing too much space. So yeah, you can do it like in your bedroom or wherever. So yeah, let's start. So we're first gonna do pliés. Okay. So start in a parallel position. So when you do a plie, you bend your knees. Make sure that not stick your butt out. So back straight. So first we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and do a grand plie. From here, your hand's gonna go to the floor. So shoot down, 6, 7, and when you're down, you're gonna bend your left knee for 4 counts and then your right knee and then roll up. So when we roll up, we roll like through our spine. So don't put your head up first. Okay? So repeat 5, 6, 7 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and roll up. And first position. So when you do first position, our knees are now facing to the side as compared to a while ago, our knees were facing forward. So in first position, we're just gonna do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. So when you go down from first position, so from first, we're gonna do parallel when you go down. 6, 7, and bend your left knee, bend your right knee, roll up, 6, 7, 8. So for the second set, we're gonna do our pliés with a contract. So when you contract, like imagine you're making a C shape with your core. So yeah, like imagine you're getting like punched in the stomach. So yeah, so your core should be going inside. Okay, so for the second set, we're gonna do the pliés with contraction. So 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, grand plie, 2, 3, 4, shoot down, 6, 7, bend your left, 2, 3, 4, bend your right, 2, 3, 4, roll up, and first position, and contract, and 2, and 3, and 4, and grand plie, 6, shoot out, 7, 8, bend your left leg, bend your right leg, roll up, 6, 7, 8. So let's mark it with the music.
Skip a beat like a scratch CD. Your skin smell like butterscotch and your lips taste like kiwi. Let's take a plane to Fiji. Make a date, let's take it easy. Love is power, swear there's something about her that make me nervous. Mother Earth done gave us all a gift, she made you perfect. Let's eat some and go to the circus. Girl, you know I'm loving you, just like you deserve it. So baby, make me earn it. Show me the way you work it. Tell me what you afraid of. I'll spit you my favorite verses. Let's just go take a breath. I want it all, every ounce of love that you got left. You are my drug, in love to death. Feel free to fall, you are a catch. I'm in your heart, I'm in your dream. So the world is you and me. She is the only one that got away. If a love don't last forever, then forever ain't the same. Yeah. Your love is not too kind, so maybe. Yeah. Only thing on my mind is she. My love, my love, my love, my love. Yeah. And I know that nothing lasts forever. Yeah, and she is cool, calm, and collected. I knew that you was Z1 when I seen you, leave me breathless. A-okay, I need a second date today, give me attention. I want to take care of you, marry you, something I'm prepared to do, there can't be two.
Okay, so now we'll be doing our tondus. So when you do a tondu, your feet has to stay on the ground. So you can't like lift it up. So it has to be like on the ground, like, okay? So you're literally like sliding your feet on the ground. So when you do this, keep your hands on your waist, just so, like for this exercise, so we don't have to focus on the hands. We're focusing more on your feet and your legs. So the combination goes 2 tondus to the front from first position, 3 tondus. On the third tondu, you're gonna do a flex. So when you flex your feet, you're flexing your whole feet, not just the balls of your feet, the whole thing. So you have to like feel it at the back of your legs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 tondu and close to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 1 and flex and tondu and close to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and then we're gonna do that to the left. So yeah, let's mark it with the music.
I'm dancing in a big room. I got so accustomed, sweet words of discussion. My temper's going to blue. Yeah. No, 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 no. I put my trust in to all this love. No, 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 no. I've been meditating, I stopped medicating. I'm taking advice from you. I'm lost in melody, harmony, new family. They wrap me up in a cocoon. No, 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 alone. I put my trust in to all this love. Now don't you do me wrong now. I'm finally fine now. I'm taking the sweets out.
And you're pulling up, like, imagine
so don't you do me wrong, do me wrong, no. Cause I'm taking my sweet time, sweet time, sweet time,
Okay, so for the next exercise, we're gonna be using the same song, but we're gonna do tondus, but like a different combination. Okay, so again, starting from first position, knees to the side. We're gonna use our hands now. So we're gonna put our hands in second position. So tondu front. So we're gonna do 1 tondu slow and then 2 fast tondu. So 1 slow, 2 fast. And on the fourth tondu, we're gonna do a plie in fourth. So if you're coming from first position, when you do a fourth plie, it shouldn't be like too wide. So it's just like sakto lang, gets like a foot away. So yeah. So we're gonna do plie and fourth with a contract. Okay, so again, 1, 2, 3, 2, fast. And front contract. So when you contract, we put our arms in front into a first position. So contract and up. And second, 1 slow, 2 fast, and tendu, and stretch, and go back, and close to the back, 2, and fast, fast. So this one we're gonna do a high release. So high release, and 7, 8, side, 2, and 3, 4, and stretch again, 6, 7, 8, and then we're gonna do that to the other side. Okay, so let's mark it with the music. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and fast, on track, up and down, side.
2 birds on the window, Sunday morning limbo. I'm dancing in a big room.
Up and to the back.
I got so accustomed, sweeter words and discussion. My temper's cooling to blue, yeah.
Side.
No, 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 no. I put my trust in
Up
to all this love. No, 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 no. Now don't you do me wrong now. I'm finally fine now. Yeah, yeah. I'm taking my sweet time. So don't you do me wrong. Do me wrong. Cause I'm taking my sweet time. Sweet time. Sweet time. I've been meditating, I stopped medicating. I'm taking advice from you. I'm lost in melody, harmony, new family. They wrap me up in milk. No, 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 no. I put my trust in to all this love.
Okay, so our next exercise will be making use of ronde jumps and fondus. So when you do a ronde jump, imagine like you're drawing a semicircle on the floor. So you're starting this in first position. So if I like look to the side, you're gonna do it like to the front, and then your front leg's gonna go to the back. So to the back. So imagine you're making a semicircle. So front and back. Make sure to not lift your toes from the floor. Show. So it should be like touching the floor at all times. So your ronde jump can start from the front to the back, or it can also start from the back to the front. Okay, so for the combination, we're gonna start in second. So from second position, we're gonna do two slow ronde jumps on the right side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, we're gonna do a fondue with our foot flexed. So 1, 2, and then we're gonna stretch it all the way to the back. And still in flex. 5, 6, 7, tendu, and close. And then we're gonna do the other side. Joke lang. And then we're gonna do the right side again. So 2 slow. 2 and 3 and 4. But this time we're gonna do we're gonna stretch it to the front and do a passe. So when you do a passe, your toe should be touching like the side of your knee. So wag niyong ipataw. because that's wrong. So yeah, touching the side of your knee. Both of your knees are still facing the side. So from passe, tendu back and close. And then we're gonna do left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and flex and stretch. Bring it to the back, tendu and close. And front. And 2, and 3, and 4. And now we're gonna lift it up 5, 6, passe, tendu and close. And then we're gonna do it right side again, but starting from the back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and flex. 2, stretch. 3, 4, 5, 6.7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're gonna lift our leg to the back. You don't have to make it super high. What's important is that like your posture is correct. Like don't bring your leg out here. So make sure it's like behind you, and like don't put your hip up or like don't sit on your leg. So yeah, so it's alright if it's like 45 degrees. So lift your leg up, passe, and tendu, and close, and then other side. So let's mark it with the music.
Shall I write it in a letter? Shall I try to get it down? Will you fill my head with pieces of a song I can't get out? Can I be close to you? Can I be close to you? Can I take it to a moment where the fields are plain and gold, and the trees are filled with memories of the feelings never told? When the evening pulls the sun down and the day is almost through, the whole world is sleeping, but my world is here. Can I be close to you? Can I be close to you? Close to you. Can I be close to?
Okay, so for our next exercise, we're gonna be doing jumps. So when you jump, you have to start from a plie and land in a plie. So start from a plie and then jump and land to a plie. So when you jump, make sure to stretch your legs and point your feet. So again, start from a plie, jump, and land on a plie. This has to protect like all your joints and etc. Okay, so our combination goes, we're gonna do 4 jumps in each position and then 2 rises. So 4 jumps in parallel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna do 2 rises. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna jump in first. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 rises. 5, 6, 7, 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, rise, 6, 7, 8. And then from second position, we're gonna go to fifth position. So when you go to fifth position, the heel of your foot should be touching the heel of your foot should be touching like the toe of your other foot. Yeah, so it's like that. Okay. So from second position, we're gonna be jumping to fifth, and then changement. So change the leg in front, change, and then fifth, change, second, close, and then second, pas de bourrée. Okay, so again, right side. So 4 jumps in parallel. 1, 2, 3, 4, rise, 6, 7, first position, 2, 3, 4, and rise, 6, 7, second, 1, 2, 3, 4, up, and 1, 2, open second, close, second, pas de bourrée, and then left. Okay, so some reminders. So when you're coming from second, if you're doing the right side, so from second position, when you close your legs into fifth position, the leg in front should be the right. So from second, right leg in front, change. So from change, second, so it's gonna be your right leg again in front. Second, and when you do your pas de bourrée, since you're doing it to the right, and the right foot was in front the last, you're gonna do it to the right. So second, pas de bourrée. So same goes to the left. So if you're doing it to the left, so from second, close, left leg in front, changement, right leg in front, second, close, left leg in front, second, pas de bourrée to the left. Okay. So let's work to the music.
Let's see your neck. Funny how I never saw it before. I guess sometimes gotta walk out the door. Only though it seems to go. You don't know what you got till it's gone. Don't know it seems to go. That you don't know what you got till it's gone. I do need somebody. I need my baby. Yeah. I do need somebody. I need my baby. I do need somebody. I need my baby.
Second, pas de bourrée.
I do need somebody.
So let's try to the music. 7,
I don't want, I don't need, I don't want, I don't need, I don't want,
Fifth, 1, 2, second, pas de bourrée. And first, so for our next combination, I'll be teaching you how to do a pirouette, turn in pirouette. Yeah. So we're gonna be using pas de bourrée from the last combination, from the jumps combination. Okay, so we're starting from parallel. Jump to second, pas de bourrée. So, but this position is called the fourth, which is also your preparation for a turn. So since this is the first set, from here we're only gonna do a passe, but in releve. So again, so from parallel, second, pas de bourrée, fourth, releve, passe, and close, and to the left, second, pas de bourrée, fourth, releve, passe, and close, And then from there, the second set is going to be a turn. So, second pas de bourrée. You can do a single or a double. Preferably just do a single for the first set and then do a double for the second set if you want. So from here, do a single and close. Second pas de bourrée, single and close. Okay, so pointers. When you turn, you have to spot. So spot like in front of you. Make sure that your passe is correct. This is a turn and passe, so both your knees are facing the front. Your toe shouldn't be like over your other leg, so it should be like here lang, sakto lang, yeah. And then make sure that like everything's up, so your body can't be like that when you turn, because you're gonna fall to the side. So you have to be like super centered, like make use of your core. So yeah. So let's start with the music.
In this battle of fate, is anyone ever winning?
5, 6, 7,
In this tag of a truth, does anyone ever see it? There are two roads, but you'll never lose your way with those lights. There are two sides, but the beauty lies in between.
5, 6. Make sure everything's up. 7 and passe up.
When the battle is done, how long before we recover? If the battle
So this is our exercises for our grand battements. So when you do a grand battement, make sure that like everything's squared, so you can't like put your hip up because you hear that it popped. So like make sure everything's squared. Also make sure to point your feet, like point your feet. Can't do like that, like don't bend anything. So yeah. Same technique with the tendu, like you're brushing your feet off the floor, so you can't like start, kunyari, you're starting from first and then you go like, no. So you gotta brush the floor, yeah, like brush it off the floor. Okay, so for this one we're gonna do 2 grand battements to the front, so that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 and release forward and tendu like on the floor and close side 1 and 2 and up and release, tendu and close and back and 2 grand battement, release, tendu and close, side 1 and 2, side release, tendu and left, 2, 3, release, up, side 2, side release and up and 1, 2, back release and tendu, close, side 1, 2, side release and side close. So when you release, you're supposed to feel like the difference, because when you're doing your grand battement, like your core is engaged, so nothing's moving. But when you release, you have to like let go and up. Yeah, like don't be afraid to let go. Yeah, okay, so let's mark it to the music. 5, 6, 7.
there are two sides, but the beauty lies in between.
Close. Side. It doesn't have to be high as long as everything. Then release. And back.
When the battle is done,
Back.
how long before
Back
we
and
recover?
release. Up. Close.
If
Side.
the battle is won,
Side.
how then do we face each other?
Up. And then other side.
Never lose your way with those eyes.
5, 6, 7.
There are two sides, but the beauty lies in between.
On side.
Iliad, Iliad night, Iliad, Iliad night,
Or as soon as you go up from the release.
Iliad night, Iliad, Iliad night.
5. Last one for that side. Okay, so for the last part, since we really can't do an across the floor, I'm just gonna give you guys like a short combo, probably like 3/8. But before that, I will teach you what a pretzel roll is, because it is a staple step in like contemporary. So yeah, okay, so pretzel roll. So step your leg out and sit down. So you're tucking. So this is crossed and then open and then cross and go up. Yeah, so that's like the basic mechanic of it. Yes. Okay. So again, so step out, sit down, tuck in your other leg. So this like your right leg's over your left leg. Open, left leg over right, and then stand up. Okay, so what you need to like remember when doing a pretzel roll, you have to use your core like to do it properly. And so like when you apply it to other like pieces, you won't drop on the floor. So you have to contract. So again, open, like step your leg out, contract. Here pa lang you have to contract. So contract, 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 and up. Okay, so like the whole time think you're like a small ball. Okay, so let's do to the other side. So step out, tuck this leg in, contract, 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 and up. Okay, so for the short combination, I'll be using the song Call It What You Want by Rom Gold. I'm using, I think, the second stanza. So yeah, it's a bit short now. So yeah. So we're starting the choreo on 7/8. So 7/8, you're gonna put your one hand to the back of your head, one hand to the front of your mouth. So 7/8 and swing. So both legs are bended and facing diagonal. So 7/8, swing 2, chassé 3, 4, and we're gonna do a passe up, passe, turn out, step back. So you're supporting legs bended and push front with your feet flexed. So again, 5, 6, 7, 8, and swing 2, chassé 3, 4, passe 5, 6, stretch 7, 8. Okay, from here, so your right leg stepping forward. So step forward 1, prep on fourth 2, and we're gonna do a single pirouette 3. So from here, extend 4, step out, and then pretzel roll 5, 6, 7, and from here we're gonna do it's called the scoop. Actually, I'm not sure, but we call it a scoop. So after you pretzel roll, we're gonna do a scoop. So your left leg is gonna be in front of you while your right leg still on the floor. So scoop. So your body's contracted. Your left leg's like your left toe is on the floor, while your whole right leg's like on the floor, like knee to the foot. Yeah. So pretend we just drop to the pretzel roll. So pretzel roll and scoop. From here, we're gonna do another scoop outward, scoop, and we're gonna roll up. Okay, then 5, 6, 7, and step 1, pirouette 2, extend 3, 10, and scoop, and stand up. Okay, from here, we're gonna do 2 ronde jumps to the back, to the side. Basta to the back. So, left leg first. 1, 2. From here, your right arm is gonna extend to the side. So, 1, 2, stretch, 3, down, 4. Yeah? Again, so when you stand up from your pretzel roll and ronde jump, stretch, extend, up. From here, step your right leg, step your left leg, and reach, and walk back. And we're done. Okay, recap from the top. 5, 6. I'll just mark it. 5, 6, 7, and 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, pirouette. 4, 5, 6, 7, scoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I'll do it with the music.
I don't want you to leave, but for you I'd open every door. They were down, but now I see it's 'cause I was on my knees, begging, need. Oh, you were the melody I knew before I sang. You came to me.
Okay, so thank you for joining me for today's class. I hope you guys had fun. So don't forget to tune in to Areté Connect, an online portal where you can access Areté's programs from your house. You can find all kinds of classes and resources that will allow you to learn, move, and interact remotely. A new series called Our Way Forward will also be available, which is a series of speculations from various experts on the ways the COVID crisis will reshape our future. All of this is accessible through Areté's website, arete.ateneo.edu. Don't forget to follow at Areté Ateneo on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for more details. Again, we want to help out our community in any way we can, so please don't forget to check out our donation directory in the description or go to bit.ly CADs donation directory for more details. Any amount will do and will be of great help.